Girls here. Thanks for coming on today's episode. This week, like every week, I'll be talking about natural living and healthy tips that will get you to rethink how you live and what products or habits you can easily change to better your life. So let's get started. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode. Well, our topic is getting your home ready for the holidays. Last week, we talked about my top holiday shopping tips, which will help reduce your stress this season. Preparing your home for the holidays and making your home space your own, is another way to help reduce stress. Your home represents a welcoming atmosphere for yourself, your family, and friends. Welcoming doesn't mean jam full of stuff, nor does it suggest no one can touch anything. There's a happy medium when it comes to having your home feel welcoming, yet not cluttered or bare. Often our homes represent how we feel inside. For instance, when you feel out of control or no longer in control, you tend to collect things or go on a buying binge. When you feel happy and satisfied, your home will reflect that. Decorated, yet not overdone. The holidays can bring unexpected joy, but for some, all they see is what they need to get done. To avoid the latter, try to clean out a room each week before the holiday season approaches. Depending on your home, you may only need a touch-up in each room, or replace a decoration to make it fresh, or for some, a massive purging is in order. All can be healthy as long as you do things in moderation. In other words, please don't get rid of your dining room table, just clean it off. But if you have extra items like knickknacks, dishes, and clothes, then gather them up and take them to the secondhand store. If that won't get done promptly, give them to Goodwill. So clean one room at a time. Cleaning one room at a time might sound like common sense, but you would be surprised by how many people skip from room to room and waste time. When you're touching up, yes, but if you're doing a deep cleaning, it's a lot more productive to stick with one room at a time. How to set goals for each room. Well, a great way to determine what you want for each room is to find a picture online, in a magazine, or a friend's house and then duplicate it. Not everyone has creative ideas, but that doesn't mean you can't borrow someone else's. I love going on Pinterest and looking in a magazine, finding a room I love, and duplicating something about it. It might be an entire wall color, a piece of furniture, or merely a look of simplicity. Do not let guilt clutter your home. My best friend and I were talking tonight about how we haven't gone shopping, yet there are still so many unnecessary things that float around in our houses. How is that even possible when we seem to purge all of the time? Well, if you're married or have kids, that's one reason. Or you may be the person everyone loves to give things to. Being the go-to person can be good and bad. Good because you may need the gifted item, and bad because often a person has a hard time giving something away they've received from someone they love, even if they don't want it or they know they are not going to use it. In the case of you not wanting something, you don't need to feel bad. Items are just that, items. They don't have a beating heart, and they can't buy you happiness. So appreciate the gesture, but re-gift it or get rid of it so your home can represent you and what you enjoy. In the long run, I promise you're going to feel better and your home will feel more welcoming. So how to change your decor for each season or holiday? Well, my mom is great at redressing a room. That's what I call it. Using neutrals for the wall colors, she changes the decorations for the season and holidays to not only freshen up each room, but to get the mood of the seasons. If your home smells like pumpkin pie and golden leaves hang over your door, you think of Thanksgiving and fall. If you can smell simmering potpourri and see mini Christmas trees lit up, you think of Christmas. Mom has a way of decorating that is not only welcoming, but creates an atmosphere of enjoyment and relaxation. Again, neutral walls so the decorations or decor can do the highlighting. I'm learning, Mom. So how do I know if my space or room is welcoming? To find out how your home or rooms feel, ask a friend. I have some incredible friends who give me great advice and feedback when I ask them about a project I'm doing or a room I've decorated. Very thoughtful, but very precise. They offer honest feedback every time. And that's what you want. You want to find the friend who's going to be honest, not just say, oh, it looks great, when really they're thinking, oh, I would be so uncomfortable here. So find your honest friend. Now, which rooms should you start with? Well, start in the room where you spend most of your time. By doing this, you make your atmosphere positive right away. For me, the kitchen is the go-to place where I spend most of my time, so I always like it when it's clean and welcoming. Guests also tend to hang around the kitchen or dining area so they can visit with the host while the meal is being prepared. Once you've cleaned or decorated high traffic areas, branch out into bedrooms or your office space. When in doubt, keep your decorations simple. When you have fewer decorations, they get noticed more. Choosing signature pieces is a smart way to keep within a budget and yet make your rooms look classy. A signature piece can include a Christmas tree made from license plates, a windmill wall clock, a welcome home sign made from galvanized tin, hanging pumpkins over your breakfast bar. It could even be an old photograph framed or a picture of a cow. You get the idea. Well, ask a friend to decorate for you. Now, if you are still not feeling motivated or easy about the holidays approaching, ask a friend or family member who enjoys decorating or cleaning to come and help. In fact, you can give them total control over a room. It sounds crazy, a little scary, but you'd be surprised what a different view or perspective can do for a room. I have several friends who would drop everything to decorate or clean a space. It's crazy. I mean, good friends are always willing to help. Just be ready to repay the favor when they need advice or a hand. So this is just swapping back and forth using your different gifts. Maybe they have a gift in cleaning or organizing and you have a gift of landscaping or something like that. Just always be willing to offer help when they need it. So great gift ideas and signature pieces. Now, on my blog, I place some links where you can go to for some great ideas, gift ideas, and signature pieces. So here I'm just going to say a few examples. Gift ideas could be like a 15-piece block set of knives, a fitness tracker for men or women. You could get a gym membership for a single person and or a family, especially if they have a pool. Books are always a great gift. You can do something like an exercise like a Brazilian butt lift video or a DVD set or Zumba or something like that if you know that person is interested in it. Dumbbell workout bodybuilding guide chart, say for guys, say they have some dumbbells in their house. Maybe they want a laminated chart just to see different moves they can use. I know you guys, a lot of these are health things, but since I'm a health advocate, I'm going to put my favorite things on here. So anyways, here's one that's not health related, so to speak, but a turntable where you can use your old vinyl records, or secondhand stores have some great buys on old vinyls, but in incredible shape. And that's a gift that's kind of in right now. So, all right, now more about signature pieces. It could be an area rug. It could be antique hooks. It could be a mirror. You know, it doesn't have to be a plain mirror, maybe one where it looks like a window or something like that. It could be a larger lantern. It could be something from a foreign country that you visited and you want to highlight. Okay? Now all you need to do is start cleaning, shopping, asking a friend for help, and prepare your home for the holidays. Remember, any one of these items you can search for locally that I've talked about online or in a secondhand store. Above all else, remember, don't overdo your decorating. You want to keep stress at a minimum, and at the same time, if you keep things simple, these highlighted pieces will actually stand out. If you clutter them, people are just going to be uncomfortable at times, but if you have it decorated simply and you have some of these unique pieces in the room, they're really going to enjoy looking at them. So you guys, I hope that helps. This is your Urban Wisdom for the week. Cheers, friends, and happy holidays. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Urban Wisdom and Natural Living. Tune in next week where I'll broadcast live every Monday morning at 8 a.m. If you miss it live, hold those tears and head on over to my blog, which is heatherearles.com. That's Heather, EARLES.com. There you can have 24/7 access, or right here on iTunes. If you want to follow me on social media, you'll find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Have a healthy week.